the Nightmares of COD. This episode...
The FAL, or the FAL, or the FAL. Yeah, let's go with that one. Hello, I'm Raging Amish, and welcome back to the Nightmares of COD. Today we're here to revel in the absolute horror that is the FAL in Black Ops 2. With every Call of Duty title, there seems to be that one weapon the developers can never quite balance right. In COD 4, you could argue it was the M16. In World at War, the answer is obvious, the MP40. In Modern Warfare 2, the UMP45 reigned king. And in Black Ops, we got a twofer. The AK-74U with rapid fire drove me crazy. And of course, there was the FAMAS.
Rotten hell.
Anywho, in Modern Warfare 3, the developers almost got things right, but with time, the Type 95 and MP7 proved to be very problematic. So let's take a tally. Over the past 5 games, the developers have delivered 7 weapons to drive me nuts. So, by any chance did Black Ops 2 break this trend? Are you kidding me? Of course not! The developers managed to screw up yet again. And you know what the sick thing is? Poor balance has become a borderline tradition with the COD series. Why on earth do we put up with this every single year?
Fool me 7 times, shame on you. Fool me 8 or more times, shame on me.
Anywho, back on topic. This game of course features the FAL, but in all honesty, the gun alone has never been a problem. To give some brief backstory, the FAL is a semi-automatic rifle that can pull off a 2-hit kill up close and a 3-hit kill at a distance. The 2-hit kill range is solid, and the irons are clear. In the past, semi-automatic rifles have always had this extra power up close because, as the name suggests, the weapon is semi-automatic. The user is forced to manually pull the trigger, and in mid-battle, that is easier said than done. Unfortunately, the FAL rejects history, and has found a new way to be annoying. Black Ops 2 has introduced the select fire attachment, so for the first time, semi-automatic assault rifles can be switched to full auto primaries. Now, let me be clear, on paper, this isn't so bad. Think back to the CZ75, which was a semi-automatic pistol in Black Ops 1. With the full auto attachment, you gained automatic fire, as the name would suggest, but you needed an extra shot to kill up close. That's not the case with the FAL in Black Ops 2. As luck would have it, some genius developer put the select fire attachment on the FAL and completely forgot to balance the automatic version. The gun was rampant at the game's release. Everywhere you went, players had the full auto FAL with a target finder. For the 6th game in a row, the developers have yet again delivered a poorly balanced weapon. All I can say is way to go, Treyarch, way to go.
You, sir, are an idiot.
Thankfully, it seems the developers have realized their mistake. The FAL has been the subject of 2 nerfs, which I find mildly amusing. One patch alone didn't fix this gun, which drives me crazy. The first patch, once upon a time, increased the recoil, but that did nothing. And I mean nothing. Thankfully though, they did finally fix the FAL and give us a second patch. As of today, the gun has a shorter 2-hit kill range with select fire turned on. So I guess you can say better late than never. But still, that doesn't give Treyarch a free pass. This is still a nightmare. In my mind, the measure of a good developer is someone who can A, come up with original ideas, and B, learn from their mistakes, fix them as needed, and here's the key part, never repeat them. Treyarch managed to come up with an original idea for Black Ops 2. I'll give credit where it's due. Case in point, select fire on the FAL. Still, they completely forgot to use the exact same balancing method on the FAL they had with the CZ75. This is inexcusable and fully constitutes a nightmare in my book. On a side note, because of the FAL in Black Ops 2, I'm cautiously expecting another flop in Call of Duty Ghost. In the past 6 games, including Black Ops 2, the developers have featured some weapon which ruins balance. Those who do not learn from their mistakes are doomed to repeat them, and I'm fully expecting another problem child in Call of Duty Ghost. Hopefully I'm wrong, but sadly I think I'm going to be right. That concludes this nightmare of the FAL in Black Ops 2. What nightmare should I cover next? Leave your requests below and I'll go through them to see what nightmare needs to be exposed. And before I forget, it's good to be back. I've missed you guys. Until next time, this is Raging Amish, checking out.